Today, we will look at some of the opportunities and steps the government is taking to attract foreign investment, trade, and create economic growth and drive responsible business partnerships with our international business communities around the world. My ministry and department expanded its scope of work to include industry, investment, trade, and commerce to ensure Bougainville's readiness to participate in different economic opportunities and its integration into regional and international trading systems. Firstly, on the investment, it is a reminder again to our international business communities that Bougainville has its own Bougainville Inward Investment Act 2018 and the board to assess foreign investment applications. Together, they support responsible investment and productive business partnerships with local companies and communities. All foreign investment applications are submitted through my department for assessment by the Bougainville Inward Investment Board. We are looking to deliver on the autonomous Bougainville government's ambition for a strong local economy, which will be recognized both nationally and internationally as a good place for business investments. The NISIRA government supports investment in the sustainable industrial development in the region. The government places an emphasis on downstream processing of commodities, particularly cocoa and copra, fisheries, and mineral resources to add value and increase the foreign earnings. We believe this could enhance our capacity to redirect our focus towards promoting import substitution. The challenge remains that the government lacks the necessary resources and the technical expertise to promote downstream processing. We therefore will welcome the foreign investors and stakeholders to partner with ABG and the people of Bougainville to develop industry in the region. Special economic zones is one of the potential industrial development concepts that will encourage duty-free and tax-free zones for goods and services in selected sites in Bougainville, including the development of financial hubs to make Bougainville attractive for investment. We ask the Papua New Guinea government to support us in this endeavor and for the international development partners to form strategic alliances to make SEZ's concept work for the region. This is a timely call, as I have noted the PNG government will be hosting an international special economic zone summit in Port Moresby this month. We are hoping for the national government to recognize and include one of the SEZ from Bougainville in its annual SEZ list. Ladies and gentlemen, President Toroma had launched the Bougainville International Forum in September 2022, focusing on trade and investment promotion to integrate the region into the global economy. The launching was in conformance with the Bougainville Peace Agreement, specifically paragraph 79 on the sporting and trade missions. I further sought the concurrence of the PNG government. One, firstly, to facilitate the rights of Bougainville conferred under the peace agreement to invite foreign trading partners to establish trade missions in the autonomous region of Bougainville, and secondly, for Bougainville to set up its economic missions in strategic trade and investment locations abroad. These two are critical elements of trade policy empowerment for the region to promote trade and investment opportunities as the key drivers of its economic development. I am cognizant of the foreign affairs power which remains under the sovereign powers of PNG. We will appreciate this special recognition from the PNG government to facilitate our trade and investment interests for the economic reasons enshrined in the peace agreement. It is with great pleasure to announce Bougainville's outward approach to the global business community in inviting foreign countries to establish trade missions in Bougainville. Let me announce again, we are open for other countries to establish their trade offices in the autonomous region of Bougainville. In reciprocal, we will be setting up our trade and investment offices in other countries to promote Bougainville at the global stage. The government will endeavor to open necessary resources, but we will still require resources from our partners to realize our visions. As a government, we are talking with our international counterparts, setting up trade and investment offices overseas soon. We are talking with Australia, China, and the Solomon Islands, partners to establish trade missions. We extend invitation to these countries and other countries like the Czech Republic, South Korea, Japan, France, Germany, Malaysia, Indonesia, and UAE to consider Bougainville as a trade and investment destination to do the same in establishing missions in Bougainville as well. We will follow the footsteps of successful countries in the world to make Bougainville safe, secure for investment and for the people to have a harmonious and prosperous lifestyle. Bougainvilleans are peace-loving people in the Pacific. We will have a strong focus on maintaining peace and law-abiding environment to provide investors and communities alike confidence to build and grow. We also have potential sectors for investment in Bougainville, including agriculture, minerals, fisheries, high-value fish farming for exports, high-value crops for other industries, mining, tourism, construction and service industry, respectively. We aim to create inclusive, sustainable economic growth, encourage regional and international cooperation, promote good governance, and improve on what we do. Ladies and gentlemen, as I am speaking today, it is encouraging to tell you some of our international business partners have already engaged in forestry, illegal mining, cocoa production, mining of limestone, and more currently investing heavily on growing and milling of balsa here in Bougainville. The agriculture sector in Bougainville has shown great resilience and is the largest employer of Bougainvilleans. Bougainville exports world-class cocoa as primary product, and chocolate from Bougainville is winning awards from around the world. The fisheries and tourism sectors in Bougainville are also sleeping giants that hold great potential opportunities for further investment. The Bougainville sea waters boost about 30% of the total tuna catching PNG. As such, has the productive waters for investment in fisheries. Bougainville's tourism sector is expected to grow in the coming decades. Our region is blessed with fascinating history and beautiful scenery. Bougainville people are hardworking, industrious, entrepreneurial, and resilient, and the region is blessed with an abundance of natural resources. Providing a safe and secure, conducive environment for investment is the priority of the Toroma NISIRA government. We have embarked on rebuilding the Bougainville Police Force through capacity building and infrastructural development that will contribute to good order and peace in Bougainville. As I am speaking now, Bougainville's police force have gone into building regional police stations, which are currently in progress. We will make Bougainville a better place in the Pacific to invest and reap rewards accordingly. We are keen and optimistic that Bougainville will be unique and outstanding in the Pacific, where investors and people will enjoy life to the fullest within the next 20 years. We care deeply about doing the work that leads to positive change in the world. We value diverse perspectives and are committed to an inclusive work environment where we encourage each investor to learn, develop, and meet their potential benefits with our resources. Our government aims to ensure that any investment in Bougainville would therefore have mutual sustained benefits to the investors, resource owners, government, and the economy. We are more than happy introducing Bougainville again to the rest of the world, Bougainville is open for business.